the center point collision car owner, thinking championship this year. Foster thinking, I got lane choice, I was quicker, and I could beat him here in the final.
Chris Foster in the right lane. Tony Bartone. Foster got the whole shot. Foster's going to get the win. How about that? Your first ever national event win. Oh, just this little race they have every year in Indianapolis. It's the U.S. Nationals.
Isn't that so cool? I voted for them as one of my most improved a couple of years ago in the NHRA.com poll. Will Hanna back there in the starting line. Hey, Will, pull your socks up. That's a long story. And how about this? A great job right there and a wire-to-wire job. Foster was first out of the starting gate and never looked back. In every increment on the racetrack, that Chris Foster, the Foster family car, had the better race car. Did a good job, too, to keep it out of that slalom down there and gets the win. 5:54.8, 258 miles an hour. That's some pretty impressive running right there. And 5:56, they were 300s better than Tony in the semis, 200s better here, and they both stepped up.
Took out Manzo, took out Vinny, took out Bartone.
Chris, man, what a moment. Can you describe what is going on?
Oh, man, this is unbelievable. I'm so out of breath. My dad's drugged me here since I was 5, and I never dreamt that this would happen. Oh, our first national event win, and to come at the U.S. Nationals. There ain't no better place than to do this. I love this place.
What's this right here, huh?
Oh, yeah. Yes. That'll go along with the rest of those divisional ones now. We just need to keep going on the national event side now. Oh, my gosh.
What a happy guy.
Hey, can you believe this? We might have it twice. Dwayne Shields has won a national event. He's never won Indy. The guy in the other lane, though, the #1 qualifier, same boat that Chris Foster's in. Never won a national event, never won the U.S. National.
Dwayne Shields 3 times to the money round right now, but he is running the better car. Make no mistake about it. Tom Conway, who's won here before, who has taken every car that he's been with basically into championship contention, getting set to go. And for Dwayne Shields, and for Ralph, and for Jerry, and Bill, and Larry's entire team out there, the Peak Motor, they know this could really salvage their season. That is a great running race car, the defending series champion against Sidney Frigo in uncharted territory.
How about that? We are not going to have another first-time national event winner. We're going to have a first-time Mac Tools U.S. Nationals winner. In his 4th attempt, Dwayne Shields has finally sealed the deal in Indy.
How about that? 2 cars in the bottom half of the field come out and get the win. And Dwayne, his daughter, races in the Super Comp category. A great family man. Comes out here, and Sidney was first out of the gate. Dwayne was right behind him. You saw that tire smoke right there, and that was all she wrote. It's a 5:43 for Dwayne, 2:67, and Sidney's car just never got hit on all 8. Goes 5:85 at 2:28, and great job right there for Dwayne Shields. And how about this? This is a celebration. Might not be the Coletta mosh pit on the starting line, but it's not far behind.
Oh, man.
This is your #1 qualifier. Andrew Hines gets your #2 qualifier, Hector Arana. Hector's going to try to stop him from getting that win, and it should be a good race. Oh, great reaction time from both of them, but Hector has a problem right off the line. Terrible 60-foot. Pivot to Andrew Hines. He finally does it. 693 to 191 miles per hour. He is your Mac Tools U.S. National for 2012.
Comes off the line, 007 to a 008. Right together, but then Andrew goes on to the win.
Matt Hines, you keep the streak alive. The Harleys have still swept the season. More importantly, though, you helped earn your brother his first Mac Tools U.S. Nationals. You remember what that meant?
Man, it goes back a long ways, and to get this Harley to the final round, it's tough. We were only able to get one in the final, and to finally win the U.S. Nationals with the Harley Davidson is incredible. And Andrew and the whole team did a great job. We were short a guy this weekend. Sorry, Scott. Hopefully we can get another win, Charlotte. But to keep the streak alive is unbelievable.
What a day.
I'd like to say hi to my fiancée, Hillary Will.
And with Andrew Hines, 29th career win, and I know you've waited a long time for this moment. You finally won the U.S. Nationals. Tell us what it feels like.
This trophy means the absolute world to me. I remember when I came here in 2002 and was a flat-out rookie and watching my brother out here racing, and wanted to come to this race for so long. I remember bugging my dad at a dinner table when I was like 8 years old, take me to Indy, and finally made it out here one year and been racing here ever since 2002. And I got to give it up to my crew. They know how to keep me level-headed, and you got to have a little bit of fire, and that's what this is about right here. Got to have a little evil in you. And man, my wife's here, Tanya, Declan. It's my home track, 2 miles away. Got our Matco tools on our truck, and we're having fun.
And with the disappointed Hector Arana. And Hector, I saw you looking over the bike. Did something break on it?
Oh, definitely. I heard it pop and lost the power. So something is wrong. Exactly, I don't know what it is, but I got to be thankful. I got to say thanks to Lucas Oil, for giving me this opportunity. SNS supplying the engines, and they've done a great job. Worldwide Bearing and everyone else. Thanks.
So Pro Stock comes to the line now. Erica Enders and Dave Conley. This could be a historic moment as well, Dave.
And if you follow the history of Erica Enders, you knew it all started back in the junior dragster days. And believe it or not, this is actually her second final here at Lucas Oil Raceway. She went to the junior dragster national championships many, many moons ago. And on that day, she came up just short. She remembers that, wants to rectify that right now.
The odds of her being able to rectify that is very good. She has a great race car. Your #1 qualifier against Dave Conley, who only qualified 15th, but Dave Conley's like kind of like Jed Coffin. If he just gets in the show, he's got a chance because he is an excellent driver. Now, the first 2 rounds, Erica was about 600ths quicker than Dave Conley in both of those runs, but semifinals, Dave closed that gap up a little bit. He's only about 400ths off, but still, in Pro Stock, if you're 400ths off, that's a mile. Saw crew chief Tommy Ott looking on. Tommy Ott, wherever he goes, it just seems like he turns programs around.
He says what he really does is just organize things well. This could be it.
Advantage to Connolly. Will it be enough?
Very close. Connolly.
Got a whole shot.
Dave Conley, a 6:58, 210 miles an hour.
Wow.
Third time to take a win here at the U.S. National.
And look how close it was. He only had just barely over 100th of a second advantage off of the starting line, but it was enough to get the whole shot win. Nice job.
Oh, congratulations all the way around, Ray Conley, your son. How do you explain what he does?
I don't know. It's hard to say. He just, I don't know.
Does he get it in the genes from you? I mean, come on.
I'd like to think so, but you never know. I don't know. He just finds a way to win. He just does a good job. And Erica, she did a good job. I don't know what the lights were or anything, but it looked like a good race.
All it means is your son's a 3-time Mac Tools U.S. National Champion. Congratulations.
Thanks.
Gary Gerald.
Dave Conley, as he picks up a Wally, this is #3 at the U.S. Nationals. You accomplish it on a hole shot. How good does that feel?
It feels awesome. I don't know how we got here, to be honest with you. I mean, we've pretty much struggled all weekend, and she's got a bad car over there, and I knew I had to be up on the wheel against her. And she's tough right now. She's definitely the car to beat, and it's just an honor to be holding this trophy right now for all the folks at IDG, GK Motorsports, everyone at Cagnazzi Racing. I mean, they've done an awesome job, and I don't know that I'm going to be on her good side for a little while, so I might have to buy her dinner tonight.
You want to guess what the margin of victory was in terms of distance?
I looked over there all the way through 5th gear, and all I seen was a lot of flat black front end, and I knew it was going to be tight down there, but we knew that going into it. And I'm going to guess 3/4 thou?
9 inches.
9 inches. Works. Thank you.
And with Erica Enders, and you can see the disappointment on her face right now.
It sucks. I'm happy for my teammate, and he's a tremendous driver and does a tremendous job crew chief in my car, but I didn't have a good feeling going into that round for some reason, and we're definitely the car to beat right now, and it sucks that that's on my shoulders, but I let the clutch pedal out, and that car was freaking hot. The tires are going, and it's a driver react and a car react added together that gives you reaction time, and it is what it is. I'm proud for Dave Conley and IDG, but for the GK Motorsport KLR group, Charter Communications and Aeromotive, whatever.
wasn't like she had a bad reaction time. Just Dave Conley was a little bit better and got the win.
And what a story he is, though. I mean, he works on her car, doesn't drive a race car for the longest time, steps right in and bang, grabs a win.
We talk about his winning here 3 times. He's won the last 3 times he's raced here in Pro Stock.
The funny car final. They were deep in the brain box on Neff's car just before they put the body down. What can they change at the last second?
I mean, they can change a clutch application, you know, other things, just maybe slow the clutch or speed it up based on what they see on the racetrack. Oh, big advantage for Wilkerson. Oh,
look at Neff.
He drives around.
Mike Neff, 407, 311 miles an hour to a losing 415.
There's something about winning the Mac Tools U.S. Nationals. How cool a moment for you?
Oh, it's exciting. You know, we at John Force Racing, I think we've won the last 5 or 6, you know, with Ashley winning back-to-back, and I won a couple. But Mike Neff, man, he is on his game here in Indy, and it's really cool because he gets to do it in front of all the people that work at our shops. They're out here to enjoy it, and his family. They're here with him, his son and daughter. It doesn't get any better than this.
Bring on the countdown.
Mike Neff, you had to drive around him.
Boy,
wow, that was exciting to win it back-to-back fashion.
Yeah, you're telling me, Gary. Wow, that's what I said. I saw him shoot out there, I don't know, 400 or 500 feet or something, and then next thing I know, I saw him start going this way, and man, I had that thing mashed to the floor, and thank God I got around him. Must have got a break there, but hey, you know, for everybody, you know, my team, I mean, I owe this all to my team. Everybody lives here. This is where our shop is. These guys do all the work. I'm just hanging on and trying not to screw it up. But for Castrol, Ford, Traxxas, AAA, all the sponsors that make this possible, this is just, this is the second dream come true for me.
And let's not forget, he does tune the car.
Winning this 9 times is just unbelievable.
What's so special about him? How's he been able to do this?
Tony pulls it up big time. I mean, I don't know what the reaction times were, but he's been 0-30 pretty much all day long. We'll see what it was in the final. He's done just a great job out here. But don't take anything away from Mike Green and that whole team. Todd Okahara, Phil Schuler, Spencer Massey. I mean, both these teams just did a phenomenal job out here. But Tony winning this 9 times for the U.S. Army, just phenomenal.
And Spencer Massey has already made his way into the area. Tony Schumacher being pushed in on the track. And Spencer, I guess I should say Bullet, Maybe you might need to work on a new nickname. It didn't work out too well for you there.
Hey, I agree on that one. Nicknames are nicknames, but I wanted to have a nickname of winner of the U.S. Nationals in 2012. I don't know. I get up there and I hit the gas, and I felt like I was a little bit late. Someone said I had a 70 something, which is late in my mind. Either way, it didn't really matter. I had it went 82, he went at 80. If I could have been 200s better on the start line, we could have won the race. But there's so many what ifs. It's drag racing. I mean, this stuff is cutthroat. I wanted to win this race for myself, for all our crew guys, and for Fram and Prestone. At least we won the Traction Shootout. We made it to the finals. I mean, I've never been to the finals here before, so we're happy. I mean, I was talking with Tony. I was happy either way. I mean, no matter what the outcome was, because I've never been this far at the U.S. Nationals. But there again, once you make it this far, you want to win. It just makes us want it that much more. But you know what? Now it's the countdown. It's serious.
Game on starting next week at Charlotte.
How gratifying is this moment to pass Big Daddy Don Garlits as the winningest Top Fuel driver in U.S. Nationals history?
Well, I'll guarantee as soon as I get his phone number, I'll give him a call. I know he's with his wife. Normally he'd be here, you know, and I really, you know, I miss him being here, but I understand, you know, it's a tough thing he's going through. But Big man, you made these cars safe for us. You did a lot. We owe you a ton. Wish you were here with me because I know how much you pulled for us, and we just love you for it. But for the Army, for my family, my daughter, I'm not kidding. We were in the hot tub 2 nights ago, and she says, you need to win, and she dipped her glass, you know, her lenses in the water, and she gave me some holy water and did the sign of the cross and said, you're going to win the next 7. And I thought, well, I don't want to be the one to let her down, you know, and my guys did a great job. I'm not sure that was the most stellar of all runs. I think we blew it up down there, but we got the win. And number 9, I'll tell you, I sat in that car. I have a cramp in my right leg from practicing, just all, you know, sitting in there. And then you get an oil down, and it's tough. For the soldiers, you guys are awesome, man. The backbone of the United States is the American soldier, the United States Army, and their family. So we love it. Awesome.
Tony, when you consider all the championships, all the career wins, and now 9 U.S. national champions, what more is there for you to accomplish? How long do you want to continue to pursue this type of excellence?
I don't know, man. You know, just until I stop loving it. I always said when my kids started playing baseball, football, I'd stay home, but it's awful difficult because I wake up every morning and I really, really love doing what I do. There'll be a time someday to step over and let the new drivers like Spencer and Antron take over, but it ain't yet. 9 now. Next year we can go for 10. That's just a huge race, man. Oh God, I love it. For my beautiful wife Carrie at home and my family, I'm gonna miss all their birthdays, man. I'm gonna miss Charlotte, Jackie's birthday, and Dallas, Anthony's birthday, and you know we're in Vegas. We miss Mikey's birthday, but this one's for them to sit on their shelf and they can remember how great it was. 2012, my wife's favorite number, 9. The one on 9/9/2012, man. You know, great day.
Thanks.
You betcha. Woo! Yeah! Now I can drink red. Yeah!
Why
Yeah!
shoots out?
It blew up. Unbelievable.